As a lead consultant, part of my role includes trying to work out how we move services forward. And the theme of transforming mental health looks apt to me. A number of times people believe that once you've had a mental health problem, you now become the property of secondary care services. In Manchester, for instance, we ended up in a position where we now have a caseload of patients under secondary care services who could well be managed by our primary care colleagues. How do we integrate these services that seem to be disjointed? And the only way we can do that is through the kind of discussions we've been having today.
It's been really good for me today to listen to what other areas are doing, and I think that's one of the things that sometimes in the NHS we don't always do because we sit in our silos. So actually coming somewhere like here where there's people from all around the country doing really inspirational things and doing things differently. For example, we had an opportunity to ask Jackie Doyle-Price and Claire Murdoch exactly what we thought about the long-term plan and also about the policy decisions that underpin that, and about where policy can help us in terms of levering changes locally. So I think it's really important that we can do that in confidence.
So I attended the session around integration, particularly the element from the Director of Public Health and Mental Health was quite inspiring, some of his observations and comments. Also, I'm taking reinforced perspective around importance of housing in mental health. So these are the very practical and topical professional elements which I'm taking away.
As I looked at the agenda, there were a number of topics there that I think were very relevant to the work that I do. There's a lot in the long-term plan in relation to digital technologies, in relation to children and young people, and I wanted to get an opportunity to interact with colleagues in relation to their thinking about that and how they intend to go about implementing those areas in their patches.
How can we say, we can do this, you can do this, and we work together in providing better mental health service for patients?
There's things in mental health services that we can do differently that involve different roles, functions, so not what we viewed as traditional mental health services.
The summit allows me to formulate a sense of perspective in what is extremely busy day in, day out operational lives. It's a great opportunity to distance yourself and get in tune with much bigger strategic questions.
It will be interesting, I think, to note in a year's time what improvements we have made and how we have made use of the recommendations that are in the long-term plan.